But I was eating the brown carrot so fucking good.
This is my cheat day, motherfucker. Now keep in mind, guys, my cheat day is probably not what you'd consider a cheat day, or most people would. Some people might be even to go as far as to say that, you know, it's not even a cheat at all, which, you know, I can see where you're coming from. But thing is that I never have this amount of carbs. It's been months since I've had this amount of carbs. But I choose to still eat clean, even when I'm gonna have a high amount of carbs, or, you know, just something out of the norm, which is why I consider it a cheat. This is 400 grams of yam, so that's giving me a little over 100 grams of carbs already. Now keep in mind, usually on an average day, I'm at 100 grams of carbs by midday, but it's just morning right now. This is my first meal. And then for my protein sources, since I'm going to be having so many carbs and I still want to keep the calories within reason, I'm going to be having as little amount of fat as possible today. So there's only 2 grams in this, and the rest of my protein is going to come from egg whites. My carb sources are going to come from yams, brown rice. I don't know, I'll try to get creative with it and have a little fun with it, but ultimately it's going to come from the same sources.
2 hours later.
Meal 2. So I'm having yams again, and I'm mostly having yams just because it's a carb source with little to no fat. So I'm having yams, I'm having cottage cheese for protein, and also under here, you probably can't tell because it's mixing in with the cottage cheese, it's also white, but I'm having egg whites, and it was about like 6 egg whites. You guys honestly might not think this is a cheat meal, but this is just seriously heaven to me right now. I think it tastes so good. This mixture of foods is just, at least try it, just once. I used to eat everything like separately just because I was like, ah, screw it, they're all clean, gross foods anyway. But once I started mixing them up, mixing them together, so much flavor. This is gonna be gone in like a minute.
Quack, 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 quack.
So I'm starting to have some copyright issues as far as the music being played in my gym. I can't post it with the music. So I'll just go ahead and talk through these 2 sets, but I was doing, let's see, 275 with this set, and I think I got it like, I think it was like 12 times or something like that. Maybe not even. My squat strength has never been the best, but I'm working on it. Honestly, I really didn't squat a whole lot in high school when I used to lift, which I wish I did, but I'm trying to make up for that now. But I'm proud as far as like how far I've come, and I've built up some decent strength in the time I've been doing them. But there's my last rep. So with my squats today, I decided to go a little heavier than I have normally been. I've been usually keeping my reps in the higher range, but I decided to try and get under some heavy weight today, and it felt pretty good. I haven't done 315 in a while, but you know, especially since I've been losing weight, I'm currently now at 184. You know, I was pretty decently happy with what I was able to do today. I think I did this like 6 times or something like that, but you know, considering I'm on a cut and stuff, I'm pretty happy with how I've maintained strength, but can't wait to start gaining some muscle again and gaining you know, some more strength in my squats as well. Just got back from my workout and brought this video camera to record for you guys, but it died after doing 2 sets of squats. Just want to tell you what the workout was at least. I started off with squats and then moved on to regular deadlifts instead of stiff-legged. Then I did leg press for higher reps. I think I kept it in between like 15 and 20, and I did 3 sets of that. I did hamstring curls, then I did seated calves, and then I did a superset for abs, 3 sets of that, which was basically decline crunches with like a 25-pound weight, and you basically hold it over your head. Superset that with hanging leg raises. Also want to let you guys know real quick what I'm having post-workout. Gatorade, and this is 32 ounces. And then probably about like an hour from now, I'm going to have another solid meal. So I'm having this, and then also I'm going to have some egg whites for my protein.
1 hour later.
You cannot tell me that that does not look delicious right there. Okay, maybe you can. This is my fourth meal of the day. 300 grams of yam and a cup of cottage cheese. The only problem with cottage cheese is that it is pretty high in sodium, but I'm gonna be drinking a ton of this stuff. And also, it's just one day, you know, and if I actually had a real cheat meal, I mean, imagine how much sodium I'm getting going to McDonald's and, you know, eating crap like that. Which actually, if I had a real cheat day, I wouldn't eat McDonald's at all. I'd probably go to Chipotle, Brothers Pizza, or if I want to go really hardcore, then I would go out to eat at Buca de Beppo, because that place is the shit.
3 hours later.
Time cards.
So this is one of the few times you will ever see me have a meal that doesn't include a protein and a fat to go along with my carbs. But I barely have any protein requirements left. I think it's only at like 18. So I'm going to have the rest of my protein in my final meal. But 191 carbs in one meal is just not going to happen for me. But I'm getting a good majority right here. So basically, this is 200 grams of yam, 150 grams of brown rice, and then also 200 grams of apple. So this is not a meal I would suggest, but to hit my macros for the day, this has got to go down right now. I just got done with the best drum session ever. I'm so not used to having this amount of energy. But I am finally done with my meals as of this one. And basically what I'm having is brown rice and broccoli. So super boring, but that's what I needed to fit within my macros to get my carbs in for the day. And also, I didn't really have anything left that was prepared. And in fact, in a pinch, this ended up helping me out. My dad gets these all the time, and he had a few at his house, so I snagged a couple while I was over there. And it's just brown rice, and it cooks within a minute and a half. All it is organic brown rice and water, and you throw it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and boom, you're good to go. Pretty sure they get them at Costco. So, and the brand is Minsley. So Minsley cooked brown rice, organic, and microwaves in 90 seconds. So that's it for my carb update. When it's all said and done, after my 550 carbs, this is what I'm looking like right now.